Hello, students. This is Dr. Malreddy Naganna, lecturer in history, Government College for Men, Kurnool. Welcome to the series of modern Indian history. In this session, we go to see about revolt of revolt of the 1857 in India. Introduction. The revolt of 1857 in India, they are called Sipahi Mutiny, First War of Independence. The Indian Rebellion of 1857 was a major and ultimately unsuccessfully uprising in India between 1857 to 1858 against the rule of British East India Company, which is functioned as a serving power on behalf of the British Crown. The event is known by many names, including Sipahi Mutiny, the Indian Mutiny, the Great Rebellion, the Revolt of 1857, the Indian Insurrection, and Indian First War of Independence. They are saying like that. Now we discuss about causes of the revolt. There are four causes. First one, political causes. Second one, economic causes. And third one, social and religious causes. And fourth one, military causes. Now we are discuss about political causes. Causes of the revolt. Now political causes. The introduction of Regulating Act 1773 by the British Parliament created a new administration mechanism in India. According to the provisions of this act, the Governor General was entrusted the responsibility of ruling the areas conquered by the East India Company before 1773. Warren Hastings became the first Governor General. His successor, like a Lord Wellesley implemented the subsidiary alliance system, subsidiary alliance policy, and Lord Dalhousie, doctrine of lapse, had introduced new policies. Lord Dalhousie, the Governor General of India, 1848 to 1856, under him, the followed expansion his policies in India Dalhousie implemented his policy. They captured Indian states. They occupied Indian states. Dalhousie implemented his policy. The name of the policy is Doctrine of Lapse. The policy annexed the Indian states on charges of misgovernance and absence of hair in the cause of Dalhousie annexed. Dalhousie occupied Indian states, some other places. Dalhousie, through his policy, is added considerable territories to the British Empire in India. Dalhousie occupied Satara 1848, Jaipur 1849, Sambalpur 1850, Jhansi 1853, and Nagpur 1853. This policy enraged the Indian rulers against the British government. As part of the Doctrine of Lapse policy, the titles and pensions of some Indian princes confiscated. The pension of Bazirao II, son of Nana Sahib, was discontinued after his father's death, and Rani of Jhansi had been deprived of right to rule, violation of recognized Hindu law. And this is the main political causes of the 1857 Sipahi revolt. Now next we can discuss about economic causes of the 1857 revolt. This is the economic causes. The economic policy of the British adversely affected every section of the Indian society. British exploited the economic resource of India to their advantage, drained her wealth by crippling the Indian trade and industries. The selfish land revenue policies, like a permanent settlement system implemented the Lord Cornwallis 1793. Created a minority section of rich zamindars in the society. They got revenue collection rights from the company by paying a fixed amount for a fixed period. Fixed amount and for a fixed period, the tenure of 10 years. That is economic cause. One of the economic cause. Under the British, India turned into a colonial economy to serve the British capitalist interests. Heavy taxation, evictions, discriminatory and tariff policy against Indian products, and destruction of traditional handicrafts that hit peasants, artisans, and small zamindars. The entry of British goods into Indian markets destroyed native industries and handicrafts. Thus, the political and economic factors to a great extent aroused the affected Indian sections to join the revolt. Dalhousie further proposed to abolish title of the Mughal emperor after the death of Bahadur Shah II 1862. This is the main political cause of 1857 Sipahi revolt. This is the main cause. Next, we can go to the discuss about economic causes. This is the main cause of economic causes. Next, we are discuss about now we are discuss about socio-religious causes. The period of William Bentinck's Governor General and his socio-educational reforms created a greatest confusion and terror in the heart of the traditional Hindu and Muslim sections. The Sati Abolish Act 1829, the introduction of English as the medium of instruction, and the entry of Christian missionaries as per the Charter Act 1833. The attempt of bring about the social reform of the India at the time of William Bentinck, Governor General, the social legislation on the evil of Ajasati infanticide 1829 abolished Sati system to encourage the Widow Remarriage Act, Remarriage of Widow Act 1856, were considered as interference religious matters. The introduce of English education, the propagation of the work of the Christian missionaries, and changing of the conversion of Hindu to Christianity, many Orthodox Indian. This is the causes of socio-religious causes of the 1857 Sipahi revolt. Next, we discuss about military causes. The Indian soldiers, the high ranks in the army, were exclusively reserved for the Englishmen. Under these conditions, Lord Canning introduced the new types of greased cartridges for New Enfield rifles. The immediate cause of the Sipahi revolt. rumors pervaded the Sipahi army that the cartridges to be used for the new Enfield rifle had been greased with the fat of cows and pigs with the deliberate intention and defile both the Hindus to whom the cow was sacred and the Mohammedans to whom the swine was unclean. On March 27, 1857, Mangal Pandey, a native sepoy of 34th Regiment at Parapur, located in Uttar Pradesh, openly refused to use the new Enfield rifles. Next, he was arrested and executed on 8th April 1857. On March 27, 1857, the company officials disbanded the 34th Regiment. The outbreak of the Sipahi revolt at Meerut city on May 10, 1857 triggered the officials to start the Sipahi revolt. That is the main immediate cause of the 1857 revolt. This is the main causes of the 1857 Sipahi revolt. This is the main causes, political causes and economic causes and socio-religious causes and military causes, and the last one is immediate cause. This is the cause of mainly 1857 Sipahi revolt. The revolt only restricted in North India, not spread in overall in India.